Today on 16-Bit Game Review, I get cornered, I eat a ghost, and finally, I look at a circuit board. Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be reviewing Ms.Pacman for the arcade. The version you're going to be watching is Ms.Pacman from Namco Museum Volume 3. Ms.Pacman is quite literally Pac-Man. All it is a little modification board which is put onto the side of a regular Pac-Man board, and what it does is it improves the graphics, the AI design. Ms.Pacman is now a sprite and a bunch of other stuff. And the story goes that a bunch of MIT students who run a little company called the General Computer Corporation were modifying an arcade board. Eventually Atari sued them, but later decided to drop the lawsuit and actually hired the guys to go make games for them. But during this period, they made a modification for Pac-Man called Crazy Auto. But instead of scrapping the idea, they actually proposed it to Midway, who was currently publishing Pac-Man. They approved of it, and thus Ms.Pacman was born. Yes, there is. However, it's the exact same goal as Pac-Man. So rather than letting me explain it again, I'm going to point you towards all the Pac-Man reviews, because every single Pac-Man has the same goal, which is just eat all the bloody dolls and not die. But the biggest thing about Ms.Pacman is what they changed. The biggest difference is that the ghosts aren't idiots anymore. Before, they would just follow a standard pattern. Now they will actually try to chase you down and murder you in many various ways, like squishing, cornering, and doing things that you just don't want those rascally ghosts to do to you. The other thing that's changed is that the maze layouts are different after every few levels, and it's a welcome change. It is a beautiful thing to look at, a maze of a different color or a maze of different complexities. It keeps the game more dynamic and encourages you to go farther and farther within the game rather than getting good at one single maze. The graphics are still extremely good. The style hasn't changed, but the colors have. Ms.Pacman is just a little bit different from Pac-Man by adding a bow and an eye, whereas the mazes are a lot different, with different colors and different layouts depending on what level you're at. And the ghosts are still the same bright neon colored ghosts that we all know and hate. Yes, there is. However, it's still ambiguous and vague, but it's a down step better than the original Pac-Man. So I want to show you the cutscenes that will most likely be viewed at an arcade play session, and I'll let you judge by yourself. Yes, there is. The music that you get to listen to when the match starts is wonderful, and as you just heard, the music on the cutscenes are also wonderful. Yes, it is. Much like the original Pac-Man, Ms.Pacman is still an amazing arcade game to play, even today, and is totally worth a few quarters. But if you want to play it at home, there's a lot of ports available of it, especially during the 80s and 90s, and even today there are tons of versions of Pac-Man out there, especially in collections. If I want to make a recommendation, I'd recommend the Namco Museum collection, because not only does it give you the arcade game, and a bunch of other arcade games, but it gives you actual history about the game. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, please check out the answers below for more videos on the cards. As well, give the video a like or dislike if you approve or disapprove of my video. All feedback is welcomed. As well, please leave a comment if you have something to add or if you want to say something to me, even a simple hello. Anyways, give us a subscribe if you want to see more content from us. As well, follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook if you do stuff like that. All forms will help us and help feed monkeys. Anyways, thank you for watching.